Hi everybody, happy Wednesday. So if you are here with me, if you're popping on live, make sure you say hello. I want to see you. If you are watching the replay, please comment hashtag replay. And of course, if you share, comment hashtag shared so I can thank you for sharing because I so appreciate it. Oh, my shirt's got like weird hanger marks. I don't know how to get rid of them. Anyway, hey Amy. Before I get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone that watched that video I posted last night. It was really hard for me to create it and really hard for me to post it. And I just want to say, I'm going to cry. Thank you to everyone that's watched it. Thank you to those of you that shared it. Hey, Erica. And hopefully that helps somebody. And I encourage you all to do that exercise. You don't have to make a video, but just like it was really powerful to see those words on my face and to see them in my reflection. And I encourage you all to try it. It's very eye-opening, and it's a good exercise in understanding how you actually view yourself. So that said, let's do some fall sunset halo eye. So we're going to use these beautiful oranges and the pressed powders, Witty and Lively, and then I'm going to also use the Beachfront Kiss highlighter, which is in our Steals and Deals. So this is a highlighter, so you can use it as a highlighter on your face, but you can also use it as eyeshadow. So versatile product. This is an awesome thing to have in your makeup bag, and it's half price. So I'm going to start with my eyes. So I'm going to do a little bit of eye primer, and I'm not going to cry anymore today because I've already cried like 10 times this morning. So no more crying. Good thing I got waterproof Epic though, right? Okay, so we're gonna put a little eye primer on. I'm gonna stick with the oranges solely because I really want to get that pop of orange. And I'm going to do the shade Witty as a transition shade. And I'm gonna use my angled brush, and then we're gonna go into the halo. So I'm gonna show you guys how to create this. And we're going to buff this out before we go on to the next step because it is a brighter color, but I really wanted to get that orangey shade going here. So I'm going to use my blending brush, and I'm just going to buff this out into my brow bone before I move on, and that's going to lighten it up and also make it so it kind of just naturally goes up into the brow. Okay, so we've got that on. So next thing we're going to do is we are going to take a crease brush, and I'm going to use this one that's not for sale, that's called the Fluffy Crease Brush. And I'm going to take the little bit darker matte color called Lively, and I'm going to get that on my brush, and we're going to do this color on each corner. Okay, so we're going to do it on the outer corner and on the inner corner, because what we're doing with the halo eye, and this is a great makeup application if you have hooded eyes, meaning that you can't see the lid. So it'd be like more like that. See, like I don't have hooded eyes, so you can see my lid. But this is a great way to open up hooded eyes as well. Hey, Dawn. So we want to get a little bit dark with this color on the inner and the outer corner because we're going to put that gold right in the center, and that's going to make our eyes pop open. And really, this is going to be so pretty. And I know it seems weird to put like a dark color on the inner corner of your eye, but I promise you it's going to be gorgeous once we're done. And I'm just kind of mimicking what I'm doing on the top under my eyes as well. And I still haven't done my under eye concealer, so I'm going to go back and do that when we're done with the powder. Just so we can clean up any fallout. And I'm just trying to get this a little bit darker because once I blend it, it's going to blend it and make it a lighter shade. Okay, so now I'm going to take my blending brush. I'm just going to go in circles very lightly and then back and forth in the crease area. So really light. I'm holding my brush right at the end here. Okay, got that on. So now we're going to use this highlighter called Belize, which was what was it called? Beachfront Kissed. And it is, again, on the Steals and Deals. It's going away. They're retiring this product. It was a limited edition, so once it's gone, it's gone. But we're going to use this in the center of our eye. So we want to get a good pack of color on here, and we're just going to tap that right in the center. Right up to the crease, but not into the crease. Okay, and then we're going to take a little bit of that, and again, we're mimicking what we did on the top, so we're pulling that color down. Okay, so now I'm going to take my blending brush, and right where these colors are meeting, I'm just lightly blending that. Hi, Mary. Okay, that is on. So now I'm going to take my concealer powder brush. I'm going to take my Organza concealer, which is a lighter shade than what I normally wear, and we're just going to clean up under the eye. Which is going to give us a little highlight. Get rid of those awesome dark circles, because nobody wants those. And then once you get that on, then we're just going to kind of buff it out so it comes out, it blends right into the rest of our face. Okay, so for true hooded eyes, I do not recommend using eyeliner because what the eyeliner is going to do is, if your eyes are hooded, meaning that your brow bone is lower, and you put eyeliner on, you're not going to see it, and it's going to take away from the eyeshadow. So if you have hooded eyes, I would not do eyeliner. I'm going to do a little bit of our Dip and Draw in the color, what is it called? Prominent, which is that brown. You want to make sure you shake these up really good before you put it on. I'm going to try to do this without pulling my eye, because apparently that's the way you're supposed to do it. So let's see. So for your wing part, you're kind of just like coming off where your lower lash line is. See, I think my eyes are like too droopy right here. I have a very heavy lid, like my lid is like very prominent, and so I think I need to hold my eyelid. Okay, hey Jen, thanks for sharing. Okay. So I'm just connecting and then filling it in. And if you mess up something, you can always go back and clean it up when you're done. I recommend using like a stiff brush to clean up any mistakes you make with your eyeliner. So I'm like barely tugging on my lid here, you guys. It's like super soft pull, just so that I can get a more straight line. And I'm just going to clean up like right here where I had like a little extra. Hi, Bailey. I'm going to do a little bit more of a wing on this side because I think it got a little bit cut off. There we go. The cool thing about these Dip and Draws, you guys, is that they are like, the tip is so fine that you can get in and get like some really detailed lines. Thank you. It's Hearts and Pearls. I have a couple of them. I usually don't wear them in the summer though because I get so hot. But in the wintertime, I love to pull them out. So yeah, that's what I got on. Okay, so I'm going to comb through my lashes, make sure I don't have any residual Dip and Draw liner on there. And then I'm going to do a little Epic waterproof and a little highlight, and then we are done. So let's see. We're gonna do a little bit of the Epic waterproof mascara. Maybe I'll do some fibers. Look how pretty that gold is. That gold, like, just makes the eyes pop. So when you're doing the halo eye, you want to make sure that you have a matte on the outside and the inside, and that the center is a shimmer. Yes, that Beachfront Kissed highlighter is what I used. And it's on clearance. Okay, so I'm doing a little bit of fibers with my Epic Waterproof for a little extra pop. Hi, Kaylin. It's half price. I think it's like, I can't do math, like 19 or something, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Some things were like half price and some were 30% off, but it's discounted. I'd have to look. I can look and message you. And it'll last you forever. Okay. Now we're gonna blow dry these bad boys. Facebook keeps asking me if I want to tag like people, and they're not even on the video, so I'm not sure why it's even asking me that. That's weird. So after you do your fibers, just make sure you seal them in so they don't fall. Okay, Epic is on. Lashes are banging. All right, let me get one more pop of blow dryer. Look at how much that, like, just, and I remember, don't just do heat. You want to do like a little cool shot, but look at how it curls your lashes and it dries them, so then you're not getting it all over yourself, because that's no fun. So I'm going to use a little bit of this as a highlighter too, just because we're going to go with it. So I'm going to use my fan brush. You don't need a lot. This goes a long way, so be really careful with how much you're putting on, or you'll look like you're glowing. I mean, if you want to be seen from outer space, then you can put more on. I'm just saying, like, you might want to be a little gentle with it. So I'm just going to do a little bit under my brow. But can you see the highlight? I think shows up more like when you're in a natural light versus like artificial lighting. But yeah, you'll see it when I post a picture. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit on my ring finger, get in that corner of my eye, and in that Cupid's bow here. And sometimes I put like actually on my lips, because if you have that highlight in the center of your lips, it actually makes your lips look poutier and kind of pulls out the center. So that's another little trick for you. All right, I'm going to do a little setting spray and then I'm done. Okay, there we go. Fall Sunset Eye. So again, I used the colors Witty, and I forgot the other one, Witty and Lively, these two here in the pressed powders, and then I used the discounted Beachfront Kissed highlighter in the color Belize, and then I used the Prominent Dip and Draw for a little line. But again, if you have hooded eyes, I don't recommend using eyeliner. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you later. Oh, and tomorrow's Halloween makeup day. Yay! So I'll see you tomorrow.